Did you know you needed a 3?
I had no idea, and no, because I my first few points, I knew how many, I was 13, 11, and then after halftime I hit a few, and I was I had no idea, and then my friends afterward, I missed a foul shot in the beginning, and they were like, that's the best foul shot you've ever missed in your life.
You sat for a while, did you not? It's that frustrating as a player to sit and watch.
Very,
seriously.
very frustrating, and I said to people afterwards, I was sorry to make it so interesting. I didn't even play barely at all. I came out with 4 minutes left. And it was very frustrating. I mean, the team was doing very well even without me. So it wasn't as frustrating, but it was.
Sure. Proud of the team for hanging in and getting a lead when you're sitting there. I mean, that's gotta make you feel good.
Yeah, that makes me feel very good that they can accomplish lots of things without me on the floor.
Sure. This game was 24-24. And then what happened? you guys woke up. Boom.
Then I would say we picked up our defense. We tried a little bit of pressing. We pressured them up top, and they kind of threw the ball away, and our offense just clicked. This was one of the first games that our offense just flowed really well, and it was impressive in my opinion.
That might have been the best all-around complete game you guys have played, both ends. Yes.
I don't know about defensive. We let them score about 54 points. We normally have a goal about keeping them at about 40 points. Every team at about 40 points.
Okay.
But so they exceeded that limit a little bit. But offensively, I thought we played very well.
Everybody got touches. Everybody was making baskets. Dee was huge.
Dee was huge.
Was that the best game you've seen her play since she's been here?
That's the best game I've ever seen her play. She got the ball down there. She balanced herself. She used the backboard. I was very amazed.
And you knew coming in, Jackson and Shay were playing pretty well for them. They're bigger kids underneath. That she played well against them and got layups.
Yeah.
Impressive with that you beat them on the glass all night?
Yeah, and her post-ups were just great, and I think we've been working on in practice lately finding the post early enough that that the defense doesn't get in front. And and I think that's really paid off. We anticipated her posting up, and she just did phenomenal.
Okay, they're a 10-win team and they're in first place. Is there a statement? That sounds like a really big question, but you beat the first place team and you knocked them out. I don't know what Catholic did, but I mean that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it does feel good. Every win feels great, but especially since it's a section win and it's a tight race right now, so it feels really good.
Okay, you got a couple months to go, obviously, but let's talk about what you've accomplished here and done here. You got to play with your sister. You've won championships. You've played in Hershey. What's it been like for you, this whole ride, this 4 years?
It has been greater than I could have imagined. Coming in my freshman year, I really didn't know what to expect. Playing with Caitlin Vanderhoff and my sister and Erin, that was just been great. And those 2 years that I got to play with my sister and Erin were just great. And Giant Setter, getting that experience even my freshman year has helped me tremendously with tough games, even in section play or league play. Winning league championship was one of the greatest memories, I'd say, of my basketball career, even though I was a freshman. But I contributed little compared to what I do now then. But
you played.
It was just all.
It was a huge experience.
Yeah,
it's helped you get here to where you're at. Have you minded the big sister role? Kids looking up to you, follow me, lead by example. Have you minded that at all, or do you enjoy that?
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. There's definite times when you're the one that gets yelled at in practice because you're expected to handle the ball in the tough times. But some people could look at that as a disadvantage, but I definitely look at it as an advantage that the coaches trust me with the ball and they trust me to make that final shot.
Makes you want to be a better player too, because you want to deliver.
Definitely.
You want to deliver in the end when they call your number. Have you pressed the last couple games? Has this been a drag? You're knowing, okay, I need 20, okay, I need 15. Have you thought about it? Have you lost sleep over it, or was it just going to come when it came?
Not lost sleep, but I'm definitely glad it's over, I can say. Needing those 21 points at York Catholic, I knew that was going to be very, very difficult, but then keeping me to 6, I'm glad it's over. We can go back to playing normal basketball. Okay. Feel like it's off your shoulders, and you can it's funny because after you got it, you could tell that you weren't pressing. I know, you hit a nice little fadeaway, and you just kind of were like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah, I can see what you were seeing out there. I felt what you were saying. Yeah, that had to be a load off your shoulders. Yeah. Okay, from here on out, you feel better about things. You know how you can play now.
when you have your weapons and you go play like that. Do you guys feel good January 8th moving forward? Yes?
Definitely. Like these few games in here, these section games, these crossover games, we definitely need to keep up the play like we did tonight and go into the Lancaster Catholic game, the league play, just as good as we played tonight.
Right.
Keep it up.
Last one. I've heard Messiah. I've heard EMU because your sister's there. Any clue at all? I mean, you want to enjoy your senior year, obviously, but when will you look at that and when will you hammer it out?
Honestly, right now, I have no idea how I'm going to be able to make a decision.
Okay.
Because they both have great nursing programs, which I'm looking to go into. And basketball teams, Messiah's graduating, no seniors, EMU's graduating one, so there's no difference in that. But
is it those two? Probably, if you had to decide tomorrow, it would be those two.
It's definitely between those two as of now. Like I've had lots of conversation with both coach, and I know that they're interested, and I know that I would.
Sure, you'd fit in at either place.
Yeah. But I really don't know. I mean, after the basketball season, we'll definitely.
We'll figure it out then.
Yeah.
Okay.